You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6:30.
I've never made a penny off this building. I have lost my butt, destroyed my credit because I own this building.
The latest owner of the Collins Tower, better known as the Bresee Tower in Danville. That is, until today. The tallest building in Vermilion County now belongs to the city following a judge's order this morning. It moves the mayor one step closer to demolishing the 12-story structure. Our Target 3 investigative reporter Renee Cooper is back with us now. Renee, this has been an ongoing debate for years. So does this bring an end to the saga?
Well, Jennifer, not exactly. The Collins told me after the hearing today they plan to appeal, which could drag on for months or even longer than that. Now, the tower was originally built in 1918 as a First National Bank. It's now on the National Register of Historic Places, which further complicates demolishing it right away. The Collins insist there's a plan to refurbish it, but the mayor says he's had enough and he's ready to spend the millions needed to tear it down. Danville's 12-story Bresee Tower has been sitting quiet for more than 15 years. In the last decade, the terracotta exterior has caused safety issues, and it's been fenced in, blocking a lane on Main Street for a couple of years now. A condemned sign is tacked to the door.
This is my hometown. My family's been here since the 1840s.
Chris Collins and his wife live in Missouri now. The building was renamed the Collins Tower for the couple who bought it in 2018.
This building's going to be back to its former glory, and we are going to change the entire face of downtown Danville.
Despite the owner's verbal commitment, a Vermilion County judge declared the tower abandoned in February, giving the owners about a month to come up with a plan to fix or tear down the building. That didn't happen, and Thursday, the judge ordered the deed be transferred to the city.
We are definitely going to win on the appeal.
Collins represented himself in court, citing an inability to afford ongoing attorney fees, but assured reporters the lawyer who previously handled his case will be back for the appeal.
In the interim, as I said, we are making sure that we secure the building, and we are doing everything that we can to be prepared when we're fully authorized to demolish the building.
An appraisal shows the city will have to fork over about $8 to $11 million to finish the job. Collins says he still wants to transform the building into a 1920s-style hotel and theme park discussed years ago. If there's no money from the city and the county, are you confident that investors are going to cover the
Absolutely.
cost? Why spend money to knock it down versus keep it?
Renee, I want to be very, very clear. There are not investors. There is no money to secure this building.
Nonprofit Landmarks Illinois put the building on its list of most endangered historic places in the state. A representative tells me at least 2 investors have expressed interest in years past, one seriously, and another inquired with a nonprofit in the last week. But nothing formal has been put to paper. Is there any world at this point where conversations continue about redevelopment? Is that completely out the window for the city?
There is no possibility for this to be reimagined at this point.
Tough thing to hear for the regional advocacy manager for Landmarks Illinois in Springfield. He says the building, quote, deserves a hearing in the developer world, and it, quote, doesn't make sense, economic sense that is, to tear it down. Now, the mayor said the city hopes to save some items of historical significance before that happens, including a beloved clock inside and some of the chandeliers. Jennifer, back to you.
All right, Renee, thank you.